Yeah, this whole area is littered with these stone structures with earthen roof. And apparently, I used to work with a guy a couple of years back who's on the association that does the maintenance here, does the upkeep, keeps the grass short. Apparently it used to be quite overgrown, and it took quite a long time, quite a few man hours to get the undergrowth back. But apparently what they are, and this whole area is, and it's quite extensive I guess, is in days of yore I guess, this is where they would bring the goats and the sheep, cows probably as well, to be milked. And these structures were kind of where the milk and cheese was kept to keep them cool. I mean, yeah, you're probably not really picking it up on this camera, but you know, the whole area is littered with them. And they're totally, I don't know if the camera will pick it up too well in here, it's quite dark. Probably not. But if it does, you can see that there's no wooden beams. It's entirely unsupported stone structure. Obviously this little barn in front of us is relatively new, I'd say. But I think it's a refuge. There's a bed in there. You can spend the night in there if you wish. Maybe we can have a look if the angry dog doesn't bite me. So yeah, we have a bed, well, two beds, upstairs and downstairs. It's a bit drafty because there's no glass in the window, but if it was raining and you were backpacking or doing the mountain trails, it'd be welcome, I'd imagine. Bon appetit. Yeah, the plan is to, this is only about 20 minutes or so from where I live. The plan is to continue up the valley, up to the mountains, find somewhere to park for the night. Because tomorrow summer is meant to be return. So I'd kind of quite like to wake up with a nice view. So that's kind of the plan. But I thought this is kind of quite noteworthy, quite interesting place to visit on the way. I mean, obviously a place like this, there's not that much information available. I mean, I don't suppose it was particularly documented, given that until relatively recently, you know, I guess, you know, sort of 50, 60 years, well, let's say pre-World War One, most people here probably would have been semi-illiterate. I mean, it was a very closed farming community. Étable. I guess that's the stable. Yeah, you can see they've kind of dug the earth away. Nice natural shelter. The fire pit. Yeah, it'd be nice to spend a night up here, but I totally don't have any camping equipment. Well, I have my van, but I don't have sleeping bags or tents and that kind of stuff, so I guess I will not be camping. Maybe there's a bit more light in this one. Yeah, hopefully we'll get a better idea. Right, I'm going to sign off. Because usual story, I need to save some battery. Well, I don't actually. I bought, what do you call it, a power bank, so I can recharge on the go. It's quite busy today. Normally when I come here there's not a single person, but it is the holiday season, so one must make allowances for the tourists. Okay guys, signing off. Thanks for your time and see you on the next video. Take care now. I just thought I'd show you, I think I'm probably going to camp here for the night. There's a few camper vans. It's not quite as far as I was planning to go, but I might have a friend driving up to meet me later, so this is a pretty easy spot for her to find. So I thought, yeah, I'll hang on here for the night and then drive a bit further up into the mountains tomorrow. But the reason I thought, I'm not quite sure where I'm going to cut this footage in. We shall see. But yeah, there's actually, I don't know if you can see it, some sort of greyish building there. It's actually like a restaurant, bar, cafe place. So I can get a cup of coffee in the morning and what's the word? Hopefully there'll be a pleasant room with which to do one's ablutions. Oh, I actually lit a fire here last time I was up here. But yeah, they come running out and told me off because apparently the fire can travel underground in the summer through the roots, and the last thing we want is wildfires. Because obviously the world seems to be on fire at the moment. Floods and fire, and we've had, I don't know, nothing like there's been in Australia, but this year the amount of mice has been absolutely phenomenal. Like stupid amounts. I mean, my cats are just sitting there bloated in a pile of mouse bits, and I've got about half a dozen mouse traps, and I must have caught, I'm not exaggerating if I say I've probably caught hundreds. I guess it's time for the big reveal. It's not so blue today, the lake, obviously, because it's cloudy, but it's quite beautiful. When you get a clear day, I mean, you can probably make out the reflections a bit, but when it's blue, it's that I don't know. It's an incredible blue you get on mountain lakes. I mean, I don't know what altitude we are here. I think it's probably around 1,600 meters. But you get an incredible blue. It's something quite remarkable. But I thought, yeah, I'd show you the lake. I'm going to go and cook some food. And that's another story. It seems I didn't pick up my bag of rice, so I'm going to have paella without rice. Almost the opposite of a vegetarian paella, I guess. But it is what it is. I always forget something. But c'est la vie, as they say in this part of the world. Right, signing off. Simon's belly's getting rumbly, but I just thought I would show you the lake. Alright guys, see you, well, I'm not sure, next clip or next video. Time will tell.